What's up guys, Huz here. Today I'm back with another video and today I'm joined with Mara. So Mara and we used to go to school together back in the day and now she's currently at University of Exeter. So Mara basically ran my female fit hypertrophy program and I got a request the other day come through saying I want to see a girl put you through your own workout. So I was like, who better to come to than to come to Mara to have that done. So what are we going to be doing?
So today we're going to be running through the lower hypertrophy day from the program. So we're going to start off with some RDLs followed by hip thrusts, which is a first for you, so going to be interesting. Then we've got a little tricep, which consists of like cable, donkey kick, standing cable side leg raises and cable pull throughs. Then we've got leg press and then finishing off with some lunges. So
it'll be an interesting one. This guy keeps coming back and forth. Anyway, like I was saying, I've never actually done hip thrusts before and like glute cable pull throughs and all that. However, right now I am suffering quite a bad lower back injury, so I don't really know. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do, but anyway, we're still getting a slight carb up in, get my apple in pre-workout, get the sugars up. But anyway, let's go. First exercise. Let's go on with it.
So we're gonna start off with some banded glute activation. So I like to do this before all of the like lower body days, just to, you know, get the glutes fired up since you're like sitting down all day and stuff. A lot of people are like quad dominant, so if you are one of those people, then this just gets your glutes like activated and you'll feel it more when you're doing the exercises.
Basically, we're going to be getting a fat ass today. That's exactly what's been going on. So this,
yeah,
peach. Right, let's go. Come on then.
Okay, so we're just going to start with some like crab walk. So this will get like the sides, like, you know, activated.
Okay. Sweet. Crab walks. How many sets of this do you do?
I literally just do like one set of every exercise.
Oh, okay.
We do a few. Next, we're gonna do some banded glute bridges. So with this, you just want to focus on like coming up with your glutes and like contracting when you're at the top of the movement. So I'm gonna do 30 reps of these. I don't really know what to call these, but I'll just show you what to do. Doing 20 reps of these. So you just get at the top of the like glute bridge position and just move your legs outwards.
So you're working at abductors basically.
So next we're going to be doing clamshells. So just show you how that works, and then we're going to do 15 reps on each side. So you're just going to lie on your side, make sure your heels are like together, and just move your leg upward. So make sure you're really focusing on like using your glutes to come up rather than your whole leg. Okay, so next we're doing banded donkey kicks. So I think everyone kind of knows how to do these, but it's important that you don't like swing your leg and you really focus on contracting at the top of the movement and make sure you keep a straight back, because otherwise you'll just strain your back and it just won't have the desired effect. So 15 reps on each leg again.
Holy shit, is that a Gymshark athlete?
Okay, so next we're going to be doing some banded squats, so just make sure you're getting that depth when you go down, and then just make sure you're pushing your legs out to get the like resistance of the back. So we're going to be doing 20 reps of these, and then that's your activation done.
Okay, so now it is my turn to do all this. I'll probably do all of it apart from the squats because of my lower back. So we'll see how that goes. Right, so what's first?
First up, we're doing the crab walk, so go up and down.
What? Okay, so
yeah, so make sure you get down nice and low.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so do I have it down there, yeah?
Yeah. right, nailed it. Okay, next we're doing the lying glute bridges.
So how wide am I on my legs?
Yeah, just about that.
Hands on my side, yeah?
Yep. And just make sure you contract when you come up and push through your heels.
Good.
So we're doing 30 of those.
My ass is cramping.
Right, now we've got the clamshells. Don't stop.
Sweet.
Okay, into donkey kicks.
Ooh, this is gonna be fantastic. Right. Okay, guys, I've never done this before in my life, so.
Get that booty.
I shit you not, guys. I worked out quite a fair bit of sweat. That's my workout done. Oh, I shit you. That is mad. That is mad. I'm gonna have such a fat ass tomorrow.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with RDLs and we're gonna do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. So with this, I'd say it's important to keep your back flat so you're not arching it or anything, otherwise you're just gonna hurt yourself. When you get to the top, don't hyperextend. You can contract your glutes, but don't hyperextend at the top of the movement. Just really make sure you feel that stretch in your hamstrings.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away.
So I just asked, what do you recommend for more glute kind of like activation? Would she lock out at the top and squeeze kind of like your hamstrings and glutes through, or would you keep constant tension on your hamstring the whole time, start fully locking out?
So at the top, like a contraction, I'd say is kind of important, so squeeze your glutes. But there's a difference between squeezing and like hyperextending. So you can contract your glutes without fully going like that at the top of the movement. You can just come like that and squeeze your glutes without fully like pushing forward, because then you're just gonna hurt your back if you do that.
Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I knew not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost?
So I'm probably actually going to stick to the same weight as what Mara's doing on RDLs. When we do things like leg press and lunges, then I'll probably pick up the weight a little bit.
I'm taking with it, I came, I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. I'm stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Look at that bobblehead.
For you. For you. Yeah, I'm slave.
That was 10. You've definitely got 70 in you. For at least 8. 70 for at least 8. 100%. Like that's one of the key things as well, guys, that when you're training, for example, Mara there, like it didn't look hard for her from a facial expression, like what she was doing, in order to get the 60 for 10. So don't be afraid to like increase the weight and push up, because at the end of the day, progressive overload is how you are gonna grow.
Breath in my chest, till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop.
You got some banging dance moves, I can't lie, you know? Show me your best dance move. That one? Can you do the Fortnite one?
No, what like that?
Okay, go on, do it. Do it, go on. What are your wise words of wisdom for the set?
Our wise words of wisdom: if you believe, you can achieve. So always keep pushing.
I totally did just cringe. Like, nah.
Coming from you.
Oh!
Taking over,
Right, so next up we have hip thrusts. So, personal favourite of mine. With this, you obviously want to have a really thick barbell pad, otherwise you're just going to get yourself some bruises, which we don't want. With positioning for this, you want to make sure that the bench or block or whatever you've got sits just under your shoulder blades. So, you kind of want it like that. And in terms of foot positioning, this really varies from person to person. So I personally find for myself, if my feet are too far out like this, I feel it too much for my hamstrings compared to my glutes. Kind of gonna wanna like experiment with different foot positioning to see what works best for you. So obviously barbell wants to be positioned just on your hips. Again, foot positioning really depends on you as a person. Get up onto the block, get it just under your shoulder blades. And with this, it's really important to not strain your neck and look up or try and look forward. Just kind of keep your chin tucked so you don't strain anything, and also that way you won't arch your back. And then you just want to come down and squeeze at the top of your glutes.
yeah, I'm a slave for you.
How was that?
I give you credit for doing 140. Shit, you not. Whew. My ass.
Right, so last set, I'm about to hit a PB on hip thrust. So I'm going for a 152, and I'm going to try for, what should we say, like
6 to 8?
6.
6, yeah.
Try for 6 reps.
She was easy getting 140 for the 10 reps, like the 8 to 10 rep range now. So, albeit she's going to be going for 6 reps, however it's not that much of a big deal because she's stimulating muscle growth. So now next week what she'll do is that for her second work instead of a third, she'll start on 152 and she'll then try and increase the amount of reps that she's done. So as long as you're trying to increase, you're getting roughly within the ballpark of the rep ranges, at the end of the day, you're good. Easy. Come on, and again, lift it. Up, 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 up.
So next up we've got the tricep, which consists of the cable donkey kicks, the side raises and the cable pull throughs. So the point of like a tricep or a superset is that you perform the exercises back to back with little to no rest. We're gonna start off with the donkey cable kickback, whatever you want to call it. So what's important with this is that you don't arch your back or like go like that. What's important is that you keep your back flat so you don't strain your lower back because that's just going to hurt. And like with every other movement, just contract with your glute when you get to the top of the movement. Really squeeze and make sure you're pulling with your glute and not with your legs or your quads. So with this, there's not really much to say. Just make sure again, you're gonna really feel it in the side of the glute. So don't just pull like mindlessly with your leg. Really make sure you're squeezing your glutes as always. Personal fave. Again, it's important to keep your back straight. Don't arch your back. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement as always. Mind to muscle connection is like key with these exercises.
Alright guys, okay, so we've got leg press now. We're going to 12 reps, 3 sets. I'm going to do a quick warm-up set just to gauge. Now with leg press, right, you can hit a variety of like different parts of your leg. So, as such, right, if you were to go on the board, have your feet higher and wider, and have your toes pointing out, you're targeting more hamstring and more glute work, right? If you're going a little bit there, you're kind of targeting the whole leg. If you're going lower and narrow, you're more focusing on your quads. So right now for me, I'm going to go just like a normal stance. But if you want to bring up like a weaker area, then you can adjust it accordingly. So we have reached the final exercise. So final exercise is meant to be weighted lunges. However, the gym is very packed right now, so we can't actually do the lunges like going up and down in the gym. And the gym won't allow us to take weights outside. So we're currently outside the gym. We're just gonna be doing lunges, body weight, till failure.
Gains.
Actually on my left leg's actually bigger. Which, do my left, did it look big in this? No.
Chopsticks.
I swear I shred my legs, guys, they just don't fucking grow, honestly. Alright guys, okay, so we have just finished with the workout now. How did you find the workout overall?
I mean, I'm used to it by now, so yeah, it was good. How did you find it, most importantly? I
tell you what, right, okay, so after not really kind of like prioritizing my glutes in a way when I do legs, I kind of focus on like a lot more strength work, squats, hack squat, all that. So doing like things that are new to me, like the cable pull-throughs, hip thrusts, like it was all very new to me, very different, but still it was actually really good to like try and, just try like a different style of training completely. When I'm talking to like a girl about training and stuff, is that they're like, I don't really know what to eat. I'm so scared that when I'm in the gym, I'm just gonna look like a man when I'm building, when I'm like, when I'm doing weights and all that. But I feel like Mara is the accurate representation of what to do and kind of like what not to do in a way. Like she doesn't look like a man as such, I mean, to an extent. She trains hard, she eats very well, and like she's currently at uni right now as well, and balancing being a student and like being at uni trying to eat is very hard. So I thought she can kind of like talk you through like what you do.
What I did at the start was, if you really have no idea like where you're going with things and you kind of want to see where you're currently at, I'd recommend just kind of eating how you normally eat for like a week, or what you would normally eat, and track what you're eating. So breakfast, lunch and dinner, any snacks that you have in between. Track it using MyFitnessPal because it's just super quick and easy, and that will give you like a good overview of where you're at in terms of like your macros, so fats, carbs, proteins. And after that week of like tracking, you can see what areas you're lacking in, where you're maybe having too much, and you can adjust it accordingly. I kind of track, but I'm not too strict with it. I mostly track just to make sure I'm having like enough protein in a day, because you want to maximize muscle growth. And then in terms of like carbs and fats, I'm more lenient on those, and I'll kind of adjust them according to what I'm training that day. So on like a leg day, I'll definitely need like a lot more carbs to keep me energized, to get the most out of my workouts. So that means I'll probably have more like grams of oats in the morning, probably have more carbs at dinner and like throughout the day. But if I'm doing, say, like the push day on the plan, I maybe won't have as many carbs because I know I don't need as much energy. But overall, I just try and eat like as clean as I can. But obviously uni, you're going to be out, you're going to be drinking. So in terms of drinking, what I'd recommend is stick to spirits like vodka and stuff, because obviously that's like the lowest in calorie. And then in terms of mixers, you like either, instead of having just like normal like sugary mixes, go for like Coke Zero, Coke Diet, Sprite Zero, all that kind of stuff, like diet lemonades. So that's a good way to kind of balance like drinking and eating. And if I know I'm going to be going out that night, kind of save in carbs and stuff maybe a bit throughout the day. So just keep that in mind. But obviously, go out, have fun. There's no point in being that strict on yourself.
At the end of the day, guys, when you're a student, which most of you who are watching my videos are, it is important to maintain a healthy lifestyle as well. However, you will be going out, you will be drinking, you know, you will be having fun. So like Mara said, just kind of reiterate it, if you know you are going out throughout the day, you know, cut your carbs back, cut your fats back. You can, like, alcohol is an empty calorie. You can either count it as carbs or fats, because at the end of the day you're still getting calories from it. So cut back on your carbs and your fats, and then, you know, go out and still enjoy yourself, still have fun, but I'd also say in moderation as well. Make sure you're not going out like every night of the week, maybe at max, maybe like 2 nights a week. You know, and training and like keeping fit, it does require sacrifices as well. Okay, right, quickly as well, what are your thoughts to the female plan?
So in terms of the program, it's helped me massively, like increasing my strength and stuff. I've been training like on and off since like year 12, but I feel like this year I've made like the most progress that I've ever made, thanks to the plan and just using like progressive overload. So after the summer holiday, like it was kind of hard to keep training. So I kind of took like a long break, and then coming back to the gym after that, all my like exercises, I was doing pretty like low weight. Like my hip thrust was at 80, my squat was probably at like 40, and now I can squat like 75 for 3 reps. Just hit my PB on hip thrust, which was what, 152 for five or six.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
When before I was hitting 40 on squat and I was hitting 80 on hip thrust. So the plan has helped me massively. Obviously, if you're a person that needs like structure and a bit of like guidance in your workout, it's such a good thing to follow, such a good thing to keep you motivated when you know you're going to the gym, you've got a plan to follow, like you know what you're doing, you're not just going to be stood around kind of waiting for different machines and like trying out different stuff. And by doing the same exercises like every day for like, how many weeks is it? 6?
I think it's 5 days, but it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, 5 days, 6 weeks. If you're doing the same exercises but progressively overloading, that's where you're going to see massive changes in like strength. I've seen like the biggest changes that I have in like my body shape, like starting the plan and everything. So honestly, if you're like considering getting it, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
What a plug, what a plug. Sweet, okay guys, so on that note, thank you very much for watching. Like Mara plugged for like the last half an hour of this video, training plans, online coaching. I also online coach girls as well, so if you want like a tailored training plan towards you, you'll be getting that. Everything will be in the link in the description. Follow me across on my Instagram at Host Fitness. Mara, what is your Instagram?
MaraLouise.s.
And I'll put something up, so you can definitely go follow her. Alternatively, her Instagram will also be in the link in the description.
Appreciate that.
Thank you very much for putting me through the workout today.
Thank you very much for being here.
I cut. I'm out.